It's time for another rant. For today's topic, it's change for the sake of changing. I've touched upon this in my last video, my top 10 biggest pop culture blunders, mostly in the top 3 positions. When people just decide to change something because, they just feel like it's, we're bored and, that's old, this is new. When they change something just for the sake of changing it, or when there are updates forced upon you from Apple. For example, on my iPad, I have, it says I'm supposed to update iMovie. I did it, and it was so bad. I mean, I was struggling to do my videos. It was so bad that I was considering not doing videos anymore because of how hard this was. For example, when I would put the location of where I am, this big bar would appear, and the text would be all the way towards the left. And when I would save it, it was so far from that arrow, it was like, why? And I would have to space, which would take me way too long for some reason to put it over here. It's like, why? And then they moved everything around, so now it's like, okay, this was here, but now this is there, that is there, this is over there. I have to click this to activate that, which will activate this. Ugh! I thought updates were supposed to make your life easier, not harder. So I undid the update and got the previous version back, which I still use, which in my opinion is still the best. If something is fine and no one's complaining about it, don't change it. And if you're going to change it, how about get some feedback from the people, like YouTube. Ask your fans, your supporters, your whatever. Say like, hey guys, we're about to update this to this. Would you like that? No, we won't do it. How about this to this? Yes. Okay, we'll do that. How hard is it? And when nobody's complaining, just don't do it. Okay? It's like the old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if you try to fix it, you're going to break it. And wonder why you ever tried to fix it in the first place. And also, if you're going to update something, could you at least tell us about it? So many times I go on YouTube, and I'm like, wait a minute, when did this change happen? And they're like, oh, by the way, these changes happened when you were gone. I'm like, why did you not tell us you were updating? Why not give us some sort of notification? It's like, let me leave in my home and someone changes my locks. It's like, oh, by the way, we were going to tell you that we changed your locks, but, well, why bother with that? We don't want to bother you. There was another update that happened a while back. I had this app which allowed me to download sound effects for my videos. That changed. It went from sound effects to just music? Now I can't download sound effects. Why would they change an app that was meant for sound effects for music? That doesn't make sense. Like, I won't put sound effects in my video. We'll give you music instead. What the hell's... I don't get these types of changes. When something's fine, just leave it alone. And if people are paying for it or enjoying it, let them have it. Especially when there's fan outcry. Listen to those people. If those people love what they see, don't cancel the shows. Apparently people love it for a reason. Like the Avengers vs. Mighty Heroes and those other shows I mentioned. Leave them alone. Just because what you want and what the fans want may not always be the same thing, but if the fans like it, leave it. They prefer the quality over the quantity. You might want quantity over quality, but we're the ones who are supporting shows, movies, video games. You gotta listen to the fans. Listen to them. What I'm saying is, when you get something right and it works, let it go. Alright? That's it. Simple message for a simple answer. Okay? Alright.